Today we are going to discuss chapter 9, future tense. We are going to do a quick recapitulation and revision of whatever we have learned till now in future tense and prepare for our assessments. As told to you about tenses tell about the time of an action. The time of an action is told by tenses, and tenses is divided into three main parts: present tense, past tense and future tense. Right? And along with this, these tenses are further divided into four subparts. Each of these have four subparts. What are those? Simple tense, then continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. So in future tense also same way we have four subparts: simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. But here in this chapter we are going to focus on only two of them: simple future and future continuous. Coming to simple future, remember in simple future we are talking about actions that we will do in the future, right? In the coming time, that we are going to do in the coming time. How to form a sentence? Here, to form a sentence in simple future form, we are going to use will or shall. We are going to use will or shall with the principal verb, right? And where to use will, where to use shall, this is explained, it already explained to you. Shall I will use with I and we, right? I and we. I shall, we shall. And will I will use with he, she, it, they, you, singular and plural nouns both. That means, suppose I want to talk about a future action, simple future action of play. So how will I frame sentences with all these nouns and pronouns? See, he will play, she will play, it will play, they will play, you will play, Ram will play, the students or the children will play. I shall play, we shall play. These are all in the simple future. I shall finish my English work. So here the action is going to happen in the future. I shall finish my English work. In future continuous tense, remember future continuous tense has two words: future and continuous. Now here we have to focus and remember how to identify a sentence that it is a future continuous tense. For future, we all know that actions that are going to happen, that will happen in the future, right? In the coming time, right? And in continuous, whenever we are talking about continuous tense, that time remember we will have verb plus ing. So if there is verb plus ing, then it is a continuous tense. And if we can see will be or shall be, then it is future continuous. So will be or shall be plus verb plus ing will make the future continuous tense. Here we will use the present participle form of the verb. What is the present participle form? We have already learned it is the verb plus ing. And same rule for will and shall. Will we will use with he, she, it, they, you, singular and plural nouns, and I and we, I will use shall with them. I say I will use shall with them. Let us make a simple sentence with all these. We can use he will be dancing, she will be dancing, it will be dancing, they will be dancing, you will be dancing, Radha will be dancing, the children will be dancing. So these all are future continuous examples of future continuous tense. And then with I and we, again same. I shall be dancing, we shall be dancing. So these are all about future continuous. Coming to another part, another important topic in future tense is future intentions. These are also the actions that we are doing in the future, that will happen in the future. With a little difference, these include the actions which we are planning to do in the future. We are planning to do maybe next week, maybe after 1 month, the next year, after 10 years. All the actions will be included in future intention. And how to frame a sentence in future intention? Remember, we are going to use the going to. We are going to use going to with the principal verb. Look at an example. They are going to Indonesia next year. They are going to Indonesia next year. Here the plan. We are planning they are planning to go to Indonesia next year. She is going to play a piano in the auditorium next week. She has planned to play the piano in the auditorium in the coming week. These are included in future intention. But remember, in future intention we will use is or are. The helping verbs in the present form. Right? Now just go through the videos that we had sent earlier along with this revision video and the exercises that we have already discussed in the book, and the revision exercises sent, and practice for your assessment.